Today we're going to be demonstrating the proper way to move a patient from side to side while in the supine position. We're going to demonstrate the dependent move, the independent transfer, and the assisted transfer. First we're going to start out with the dependent transfer, where the patient is completely dependent upon the therapist for moving them. Now with all transfers, you want the patient to be well aware that you're moving them. You want to communicate that with them. And remember, we're trying to get the patient to do all of these independently. So that should be the goal with all of the transfers, that you're eventually working them towards the independent transfer. Now, one way to get the patient engaged is to have them either hold their upper extremities tight, keep those solid, or keep their head or neck supported. Here I'm going to have Kendra, if you could, go ahead and cross your arms. Now I'm going to have her keep those supported on her own, to have her kind of be involved. Now I'm going to transfer you and move you side to side, okay? Now, in order to start this dependent transfer, you're going to want to get an arm underneath the neck and head of the patient and around underneath the shoulders. And I'm going to put my second arm underneath the middle of her back. Now, in this position, it's good to kind of keep her head supported on my shoulder as I'm moving. And I'm going to go ahead and pull her towards me. Now, I'm going to repeat this further down the trunk.
Notice Tim's body mechanics. He's squatting low, flexing at the knees and the hips to get in line with the patient's center of gravity. One foot in front of the other and pulling parallel to the surface of the table.
Now, the next transfer we're going to show is the assisted. And with the assisted, we're going to walk the patient through each and every step in making that transfer. So we're going to have Kendra move back to the side. Now Kendra, what I want you to do first, I'm going to have you bend your knees up and flex those hips and knees, okay, just like that. And I want you to put both your arms down at your side, okay? Now on the side that you're going to want to move to, in this case your right arm, you're going to want to move that slightly further out, just a couple of inches. Right. It's going to be your goal that you're going to try to get to, okay? Now, are you familiar with the bridge at all? Where you're going to get your behind up?
All right.
Okay, get your back up. Now you're going to do that and use those elbows and push up and kind of move your torso over to that side. Closer to that arm, let it down. Okay, now slowly walk these feet over. Good. Now can you go over just a little bit more, a couple inches? Kind of repeat that same. Move it over. Okay. Now, with an assisted move like that, you're instructing the patient, you're walking them through each step in the transfer. Next, we're going to show an independent transfer. This is what we want all patients to get to. Now that I've shown Kendra the proper techniques in transferring over, we're going to have her do it on her own, okay? Now Kendra, if you would, just go ahead and skid over towards